Hello.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Okay, guys.
Hello.
Welcome. In this hour, we're going to be having a conversation class. So you guys are going to have a chance to speak more. In the last class, I was doing a reading class, and we were reading about plastic surgery, so cosmetic surgeries that people do around the world, and we read an article that listed the top countries. So, for example, number one was South Korea, and I don't want to talk about it too much before we get all the people in who are going to be coming in to class. So I'm going to just remind you, I put the link over here in the Verbling chat, so I'll put it there again. These are just some questions that can kind of get us started on this topic, and if we want to talk about other aspects of this topic of beauty, then we can. It might be that some people are ending the other class that we just ended and will show up in this class as well. So I'm just going to say hi to everybody here. Hi, Hussein. Hi there. How are you?
Hello, how are you, Lisa? I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Good. I'm wondering if I'm saying your name correctly. Can you tell me how you say your name? I can try.
I don't know. Can you please say it one more time? Can you please say it one more time?
Yeah. Well, the way I read it is Hussein.
Yeah, it's okay. Hussein.
Hussein.
Yeah,
Hussein.
it's fine.
Hussein.
As you wish, you can. Yeah, as you wish, you can say that. No problem.
Hussein. Okay. And where are you from? Hussein, where are you from?
I'm from Turkey.
Okay.
Turkey.
Okay. If Nihan was here, she tells me how to pronounce the Turkish words correctly. Do you know
I'm from
Nihan?
Turkey. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
No.
I can hear you.
I don't know. Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Okay. Good. All right. How are you doing, Julio? Nice effects. Julio,
What effect?
the
It's
angel.
for real.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Awesome.
don't know. Sometimes it just pops up like that. I don't
Just
know.
sometimes when you're feeling good.
Yeah.
That's part of your beauty secrets. The halo. He has a halo around his head, above his head.
I guess I can help it. I'm just too nice.
Yes, you are. Wonderful. And Leslie, how are you doing?
Hello, Andra.
Hi.
Sorry, Lisa. Hello, everyone. Yeah, it's good.
What you have this
Yeah,
bee?
How are you today?
Good.
Yeah, you're right. I love this.
You love bees?
Yes,
You know,
of course.
we're having problems
I'm
with
beekeeper.
bees. Oh, you're a beekeeper?
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
of course. Yeah. I know that in US, US has a lot of problems with this. Yeah.
Do you know why? Do you know why the
Oh my goodness,
bees are
it's
dying?
not. In Poland, we also have some problems with bees, but in the US, it's much more complicated situation with bees. Yeah. It's I think that is maybe you think that the answer is very simple, but it's not simple really. The problem is much more complicated. It's not for a 5 minutes discuss really. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I know there have been several like documentary movies made trying to understand the problem and the reasons why it is happening. Some people believe it's because of pesticides. Some people, believe.
Confirm. I confirm this.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, it's
Some
kind of.
people in Poland.
Yeah.
Some people in Poland think about chemtrails. You heard about this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Also, maybe this is problem. People also, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yep, it definitely, you know, how humans affect the animals. So the bees are part of, you know, they are being affected by what humans are doing. So, yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully they can. We need them, so we need them to be alive.
Oh yes, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Very
I
important.
need to put syrup on my pancakes.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
some bees for that.
We need honey. Yes. Okay. Hi, Victor. How are you doing today?
Hi Lisa, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you, and
Good to see
I'm
you.
glad to be in your class again.
Okay. Wonderful. Well, welcome.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
And Jaime.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Fine, thanks, fine. It's the first time with you in this class.
Okay. Welcome. Hey, Jaime,
Thank
where are you from?
I'm from Spain,
Oh,
from
what?
Mallorca.
Mallorca?
Yes, it's
Nice.
a little island in the Mediterranean Sea.
Yes, I have. When I was a teenager, I lived in Spain for one school year. I was a foreign exchange student, and one of the families that I lived with, the sister, she lives in Mallorca. Do you know Veronica? Veronica Marquez?
No, I don't know. I don't
Okay. She
know.
lives there.
Okay.
Yeah. So how's the weather in Mallorca?
Today is a little bit cloudy, but lately, these 2 weeks before today, it's been great weather.
When?
We can't go to the beach in this time. We
Yeah.
have to
We have to
another
wait.
couple of months.
Yeah. When will it be hotter or warmer? Like in May or April or?
I think it's May. May is a good month to go to the beach. Or
Yeah.
yes,
Is that when the tourists start coming?
yes.
Okay.
April, May, June until October, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Does it get really crowded there?
yeah, yes.
Lots of people. Yeah.
Hmm.
Lots of people from other parts. I understand a lot of people from Russia are coming these days to
Yes,
Mallorca.
that's true.
Yeah,
That's,
Russia.
yes.
Yeah.
Many people
Yeah.
from Russia is coming up. Yes,
In Germany, probably, of course. Germany. Yeah.
yes. German from England too. Yes.
In England, yeah. They need some sun.
That's true.
Yeah. Right. Okay, and Eren, how are you doing? Eren.
Hello, I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing well. How do I say your name? Eren or Eren?
Aaron, it's okay.
Eren? Okay. All right, guys. And Julio, what's happening to you? You're transforming as we speak.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just feeling naughty right now.
You're feeling naughty now.
Yeah. I'm gonna do.
All right, well, Julio will keep us entertained while we talk. Okay, we don't have any women in this group, and we're talking about beauty, so this is going to be interesting. You guys are going to present the male perspective on the topic of beauty. So let's go to some of these questions that I put up. Okay, so like I was saying, in the last hour, and nobody is coming from the last hour, so you guys did not read this, but we read this article about nip and tuck. So nip and tuck is the way we describe plastic surgery or cosmetic surgery. And we were reading about the top 7 countries. So South Korea, Greece, Italy, Brazil, Colombia, the United States, and Taiwan. Those were the top 7 countries to have the most types of plastic surgery done. And and so a lot of the procedures were things like getting your eyelids, we call it nip and tuck because you nip, it's like you cut the skin and then you tuck it. So you make it so that it's tighter so you don't have all these wrinkles. And of course the other type is to get rid of fat. So it's called liposuction, and you get rid of, you know, in your belly, in your bottom, in your chest, in your legs, women in their thighs, that kind of stuff. And so we were talking about this idea of using cosmetic surgery as a way to improve your looks, we could say. So my first question for you guys to start us off is, in your opinion, so of course it's your opinion, how important is beauty in your culture? So you could, in your opinion, what do you see living in your country, having grown up for these last many years? What do you think people think about being beautiful and beauty in general? What does it actually mean? What comes to mind when you think? Aaron, how about we start with you? You're from Turkey, right?
No.
Oh.
I'm from Mexico.
Oh, I was confusing you with somebody else. You're from Mexico. What part of Mexico are you from?
Well, Guadalajara.
Guadalajara. And that's your real name, Eren?
No, it's my mysterious name.
Your mysterious name.
It's the name one I use in the Google account.
Okay, for your Google Hangout, your Google Plus account.
My real name is Jesus.
Jesus, okay. All right, well, I'm going to call you Jesus because that's easier to remember. Okay, Jesus, so in Mexico, what do people think about beauty? What do you see? Like,
it's important, I think so. Almost all the little girls, a little boy, try to be attractive or to be had a good beauty, something like that. I think I know people from Germany or other people to come to Mexico and say, oh, the girl in Mexico make up a lot of. They were surprised about how the girl make and try to working in his personal appearance. I think in Mexico, most in the woman is important, and for the men so.
Yeah. So yeah, for sure. Probably some men it's important, and so they might dress up or look nice or something. But do you think it starts at a young age with being concerned about how you look and being beautiful? You could say.
Yeah, really young age. I think about 8 or 9.
With the girls. Especially.
The girls, yeah.
Yeah.
In Mexico, well, I don't know in other countries.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Interesting. Okay, Hussein, what about in Turkey? What is your opinion about how important beauty is? What do you see in Turkey?
I really don't know. Say just my opinion. I think.
Yeah, sure. Just your opinion. Yeah.
I don't know. In my culture, I really didn't observe how important. I think, for example, if we say the beautiful woman, how important are beautiful women? I really don't know.
Like
the people, the metal. Yeah, maybe you can help me.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking like, if you look on TV in Turkey or if you go to shopping centers or something like that, do you see that, probably I would guess that in most countries or all countries, it seems to be important for women more than men. But do you notice that, like, Jesus was saying, in Mexico, he can tell from a very young age girls are trying to look nice. Maybe that's how they dress, maybe how they do their hair, that kind of stuff. Do you see that's an important thing for people, on TV?
Yeah. In Turkey also, the women are really obsessed with their hairs, with their, I don't know, they do makeup. Is that correct to say that
makeup,
they do makeup, right?
Yeah, they put on makeup.
Yeah, they do
Yeah.
They put on makeup.
Yeah.
And it's really important for the woman here too in Turkey. They do all the stuff. They go to hairdressers. They do everything. I think it's too much. They do too much. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that.
Natural. No.
You prefer that natural look?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting thing too about the idea of beauty is I put it down here this phrase. Have you guys heard of this phrase? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Have you guys heard of that phrase before? It's a common English
No.
phrase. It
Yeah,
means,
definitely.
yeah, what does it mean?
Well, it means that
I can.
beauty is, depends on the way that you see it.
Uh-huh,
What
right.
is something beautiful for you? You might think that something is good looking, but other people might say that it's not. So it's up to you.
Right. Yeah. So beauty is the beholder is the person who is looking. So your eyes see something and you say whether or not it's beautiful, but it's to you. So like Hussein, when you're saying you prefer something more natural, perhaps that's in your eyes.
Yeah.
So for you, what is beautiful is what is more natural. Yeah.
Lisa, I have a question
Yeah.
about the beholder. It's a person who observes, the beauty.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
The person beholding or looking at something. Yeah. So that's like what Julio said. So if you take a group of people, say 5 people, and you show them some things, they're all going to have their own response to it. They might say, "Oh, that's beautiful. It's not so beautiful. I prefer this. I prefer that." So the beauty is really from the perception of the person who is looking at the thing, rather than saying this thing is beautiful. It's not an objective thing; it's a subjective thing where everybody has a different opinion or just whatever they appeals to them. So that's why it's interesting is beauty. How important is it? Are people trying, because people will do lots of different things to try to look what they think is beautiful, what they're calling beautiful. It might be their hair or their makeup or their clothing or the way their muscles. Like for guys, sometimes it's not so much about like makeup or hair, but it's about their body, like how fit do you look or how stylish do you look, in your clothes or something like that, So it can be different for different people. Jaime, what about in Spain? What have you noticed?
I think nowadays the people take care a lot about the beauty. I mean, try to be healthy,
Yeah.
make sport. And we are getting older. We try to take care about the beauty.
Like the physical appearance.
Yes, physical and psychological too.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Like what would be an example of that?
About psychology, because you have to be in. You have to be likely, no, a gusto. How do you say?
Comfortable.
Comfortable, yeah.
Yes, in the way you think and in the way you are physically too.
Okay, so being okay with your body and feeling good about yourself, like so your mental kind of attitude. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Yes. Thinking positive.
Okay, positive. Yeah, being positive thinker. Yeah. Well, that would be important in Spain right now, trying to have a good attitude, right? Because of the economy, it can be difficult to stay positive. It can, and certainly that kind of what you're talking about does affect how a person actually looks, like their anxiety level or how stressed out they are. Yeah, it affects how they are. Julio, what about for you? What's your opinion about beauty in your culture?
Well, there's something that makes me sad about my culture. I'm also from Mexico.
Yeah.
And we look up to blonde people and white-skinned people. And most of women, they try to look like, they don't like to tan. They feel like these insecurities about having dark or brown skin.
Yeah.
They wanna dye their hair to look blonde, and But that's the way that that American TV
The influence, yeah.
sell us the
Sure.
idea that you have to be blonde and you have to have blue or green eyes to be beautiful. And here in Mexico, if you find a girl that is blonde and has green or blue eyes, I mean, everybody's like going after her because like she's the most gorgeous woman ever. Because most of women in Mexico, well, they have brown skin, they have dark eyes.
Sure.
So I think that what is different sometimes catches more attention, no? And also the influence of the television and movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I like brunettes. I like dark skin, but
Yeah.
this is a general perception here in Mexico,
Mm. Mm.
looking up to blonde people.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely a factor in how you see yourself. Like we call that your self image, you know, and young people who see lots of, you know, movie stars, you know, in films or singers, famous singers or something. The unfortunate thing about that, I don't have the link, but there's a good video up on YouTube, and it shows, you know, when people are even in a movie, they can make the person look different, you know, nowadays. So nowadays, when you're looking at a magazine and you're looking at a picture of somebody, it's probably not even how they really look in real life, because they can use Photoshop, you know, or other computer programs to make them have like no wrinkles or lighten the skin or darken the hair or whatever. It's really not true. You know what I mean? It's not reality when you're looking at a magazine, for example. So if a young girl, especially, or a young man even these days, they're looking at these magazines of people and they try to want to look like them, it's practically impossible, because that's not really how they look, actually, you know, because of the Photoshop and being able to change the skin color and eye color, everything. They can change everything and make it look however they want to make it look, you know. So, yeah. In fact, in this article that we read here, they were saying kind of a similar thing that you're talking about, Julio, where the demand in Taiwan, or in Asia, I guess it was just said in Asia in general, they were trying to, the Asian women were wanting their eyes to look more Western. So, of course, you know, Asian people have a certain type of way that their eyes look, and they were trying to have cosmetic surgeries to change that so it looks more Western, more American, more European, those kinds of. So it's definitely around the world, you know, who's defining what is beautiful, and you know, the media plays a big part in that. So, do you think, Julio, that in Mexico there are people that are trying to promote a more positive view of, you know, what a Mexican person looks like, what's beautiful, like brown skin and darker features and things like that?
No, not really.
No, not
No,
really.
we are pretty much bombarded with images, and even the people, even the actors here in Mexico that act in soap operas.
Yeah, the soap
They
operas.
are
Yeah.
mostly white soap operas. Yeah, they're mostly white,
Mm.
and even the sometimes in some soap operas there are these scenes
Yeah.
that they shoot in like in the street or in malls and everything, and most of the people that you see them, they are white and
Wow.
or with very light skin, and that's something that doesn't reflect the reality of Mexico. I mean, if you go to the street,
Right.
you're going to see everybody has brown skin.
Sure.
So they
Yeah.
try to create a complete new reality in television, and of course people want to feel and look like that.
Mm. Mhm.
I remember I was with a girl
Yeah.
a few I don't remember a long time ago, and she has brown skin,
Mhm.
and I was telling her, oh, I like your skin because it's like brown and it's like very nice, and then she told me, no, I don't have brown skin, I
Oh.
have white skin. And,
Oh.
and, and she suddenly showed me her belly, and she said,
Yeah.
look my belly, it is lighter, or I mean it
Oh.
is white. Okay, it was lighter,
Yeah.
but it wasn't white. So, and I was like shocked because she was in denial that she had brown skin. I was like, come on,
Yeah.
we are in Mexico, we are all brown here.
Right. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's about perception, I guess.
It's really important for her to think that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And for many Mexican, especially women, it's very, very important to feel like they are white.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I have seen that too because there are lots of Mexicans in California, and I'm from California. So then it's the same kind of thing. Do you think it happens with men too, or just mostly women?
I think men, we accepted a little better. I mean, we get along with that. Okay, we are brown, we are ugly, we are men, we are macho, whatever.
Yeah.
But women, they don't get it like that. They deny it.
They deny. Okay. Yeah. All right, Leszek, what about in Poland? What have you seen about the importance of beauty?
Generally, it's my opinion also. Yeah,
yeah, sure.
I think that in our country, being beauty is important like another countries, but not important, not on the first place. Yeah, not on the front. Yeah,
not the most important.
Not in the most important.
Okay.
I think that more people want to improve their body. Yeah. More people than previous years are interested about surgery, plastic surgery.
Yeah.
It's not common because maybe the barrier is money. It's financial problem.
Yeah, that's what it said in the article.
Maybe it's good that it's not cheap. Yeah. Yeah. In my opinion, it's not fun. Improve something, yeah. But maybe somebody has a very big accident. Maybe the person needs some improved skin somewhere under some parts of body, yeah.
Yeah.
But it depends from person, yeah. What I need? Generally, I need food. I need water. I need fresh air. I need go somewhere with my family. But I'm not interested about improve my body to show somebody. Yeah. But actually, I work in Turkey, and what is important, maybe not important, but this is interesting, really. Before my trip here, my Turkey friends say me, Leszek, if you go to Turkey, find some spa, yeah, some spa, local spa, and go there. I think why not? I went there. What was interesting that I met there a lot of times just men inside the salon. I saw one time a woman, one older woman, really. Men there sit on the comfortable chair, and two women who work there make to this man pedicure, manicure, cutting hair. Really, yeah.
Wow.
It's common, really. It's common.
In Turkey,
massage,
okay.
Yeah, in Turkey.
Yeah, massage. Yeah, okay.
I use this surf, yeah. I use the service. Yeah, I use the service a few times. The level of the service is very, very good, in my opinion. Yeah. What's more, I never use the services in Poland because in Poland everything is much more expensive than Turkey. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that what is interesting, the Turkey friends said me that much more common in Turkey is when the woman, yeah.
Yeah, the women or the woman.
Woman change color of hair, yeah, from dark to blonde, yeah. Of
her hair?
Yeah, of her, yeah.
You know
why?
Why?
The Turkey friends say me that the man likes blonde hair woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing also in
Yeah,
different cultures or different
of course.
countries
Yeah,
is, yeah, what do the women think that the men like,
of
and
course.
yeah, if they're trying to get a man or to get into a relationship or something, they might be changing their looks based on what they believe would be more successful for them, to attract
Hmm.
men or something. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Do you think men do that as well to try to attract women?
I think that we can, but who won't? Yeah. Yeah, we have border. Yeah. Okay, I
Yeah, yeah,
can.
you have limits.
Yeah, limits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some limits. Yeah, I can go to gym. I can go to spa, of course. Yeah, but
Yeah.
why I should I change my color of hair? Come
Of
on,
your hair.
it's
Yeah,
nonsense.
yeah, yeah.
It's for women. It is. I think that
Or
change color of hair is just for women.
yeah.
It's much better
Oh,
than
women do
for
a
men.
lot of things. Hair
Yeah, why not?
colors,
Yeah, yeah,
eyebrows, they
yeah.
shave their legs, shave their armpits, everything. Victor, what what do you see in your
Um,
culture?
I think in my country it's also very important
Uh-huh.
for any kind of people. But I think that in my country, for example, women's
Yeah.
uh, uh, can't use it in correct way. Was, for example, recently, maybe uh, a couple of hours,
Yeah.
I was staying in traffic, and I saw one girl who makes her top lip very big. I don't know who tell her that it's wonderful. I don't know, and uh, I was I was seeing a lot of women who
Yeah.
made her top lip very big, and I
Really?
don't know.
Oh.
It's maybe it's modern, but I can't understand it. I think that it's very important for celebrities, maybe
Oh, yeah.
because it's profession. It's profession. It's
Yeah.
occupation. Let me tell you one case when one history when it's short history when one girl wars her health.
Uh-huh.
It was it happened when one girl uh, was preparing for her wedding,
Yeah.
and he he wanted to get 10. He wanted to look like he recently back from hot country.
Yeah, yeah.
He
From
wanted
Spain.
yes,
Maybe.
he wanted that her skin become
Darker. Yeah.
more darker, more
Yeah.
brown, and
Right.
he went to a tanning studio, and
Yeah.
he thought that I want get teen,
Uh-huh.
and I want more teen, but receptionists tell her that uh, it's very bad for her health
Mm-hmm.
if he get more than 25 minutes.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, and get he decided that he get in this studio one time, five,
Oh.
and then he come to another studio and
Yeah.
to another studio. He did it, and he become more brown, he become
Yeah.
more beautiful, and after her wedding, after about any days, her husband tell her that he has some strange smell. He smells strange. Yes, and this smell become more big, more big, and he decided to go to the doctor, to the doctor, and doctor said her that he cooked her liver.
Oh my gosh!
And
she cooked her liver.
Yes, because
gross.
Because solarium has effect like microwave.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Yes. So what happened?
And I don't know finish this history, but I think some people's maybe governments need control.
Oh yeah, to regulate that.
Regulate, yes. But now if you have a lot of money, you can come and doctors put silicone and make everything
yes.
which you like.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's those are, we could talk about that. We can say the lengths. I'll write it in the chat. The lengths that people go to be beautiful or something like that. But the lengths, it means like how far someone is willing to go. So she really wanted to be dark, and even though they told her it wasn't a good idea, she did it anyways. Anyway, and so she had a consequence, which that sounds kind of scary. Cook your liver. Gross.
He cheated herself.
Exactly. Yeah. She. Wow. That's true. A lot of those things are happening. So what kinds of things, Jesus, do you see? The second question, what types of things do people do to make themselves more beautiful? So in Mexico, what do you see either men or women doing to try to look better?
In Mexico, we have a new phenomenon. What is this kind of interesting?
Yeah.
We have in Mexico we have a surgery, aesthetic surgery, a lower price. You can see a lot of place, a little hospital or some surgery, surgery.
For surgery, for plastic surgery.
Yeah, you see plastic surgery, cheaper price, and a lot of people take this operation because now is easy to almost a lot of people do.
Yeah.
And also they made a diet, they made exercise. I think it's the common thing.
Yeah. Okay. Going on a diet, doing some exercise. What about clothing? Do people, spend much time or money on how they dress, like certain styles and things? Is that important?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of people use your credit card all the years live in deep. Try to put in a spending a nice. It's not all people.
Yeah, sure.
I know do, but I know people who do. And I think it's common in Mexico. Try to use credit card to buy a expensive
clothing or something.
Expensive underclothing. Yes.
Shoes. Yeah.
Shoes.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely, like you said, not everybody is doing that, but there are people who really want to have a certain look, look a certain way, so they might spend a lot of money. That's important to them, and so they spend their money on that rather than on other things that other people might prefer to spend their money on. Yeah. Hussein, what about in Turkey? What do you see people doing in Turkey to make themselves more beautiful or to look better?
Okay, I really don't know about people, but I can talk about myself.
Okay.
When I want to see more handsome, what I do. so you can understand what people do in Turkey.
Well,
So
yeah.
when I want to seem more handsome, for example, I have put on some good clothes maybe,
Yeah.
and I have a haircut, I have a shave maybe,
Uh-huh.
and maybe I really don't know.
That's good.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I do this kind of stuff. I think it's normal.
Oh yeah,
Everybody does that,
sure. Yeah.
doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we can say there's like a spectrum, like some people that's what they do. You want to look nice, we say you clean up or you clean yourself up. So there's like the everyday look that you have, and then if you want to look nicer, you might get a haircut, uh, maybe get some new clothes, shine your shoes, yeah, something like that. And so some people that's okay, and they do that now and then. But for other people, it's like the other things, like getting plastic surgery or trying to lose 20
No,
pounds, or yeah, something. Yeah.
no, I don't. I don't like those things. People are trying to change their face or something. Those are not good. I think those things are
Yeah.
excessive. Excessive. I think people are.
Excessive. That's a good word. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm,
Uh-huh.
I don't think so. It's a good thing. For example, they have a plastic surgery and they change their nose, their I don't know
Yeah.
their skin color. A good example. I don't know. There was a famous man. He changed
Oh,
his
Michael
skin
Jackson.
color. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Michael Jackson. Yes. Yeah, a lot of
I
stuff
think
done. Yeah.
it's excessive. I think there's no need to do that. I think everybody is a bit handsome and beautiful.
Mm.
Not very beautiful, very handsome, but everybody has a beautiful and handsome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
think if for example if I'm not so handsome, I think that's okay. No, there's no need to change my face. There's no need to change my body. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm like that, so I'm that. No problem.
So
So if
that's
I
self-acceptance. Yeah. That's what you accept
yeah
yourself as you are. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What about Jaime? What about in Spain? What do you see people doing? You said it a little bit before, but anything? Do people go to extremes? Are in Spain?
Yes, here in Spain, we try to to feel a lot better when if you're beauty. I mean, you can go to the gym, you can take a haircut that you like it, or self acceptance, no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And but I don't understand the plastic surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Only in one thing. I mean, if you really need it, because for example, if you have a nose that is too long and you can't breathe so well, you can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's not good for people in general.
Mm.
But yes, I think the guy the guys
Yeah.
we try to well, the boys. I mean, we try to to think better, like doing things that you can. Okay, it's okay.
Like lifting, like going to the gym maybe, or lifting weights. Guys do that sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
to change the way their body looks in terms of muscles or something like that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Going to run feel better too.
Mhm. Yeah. Is that more popular now in Spain? Like doing more activities like sports or going to the gym? Is that
Yes,
more
yes,
popular? Yeah.
yes. Now going to run is like a fashion here. Everybody goes to run.
Oh, really? Running, huh? Yeah.
And going to gym, and
Yeah.
it's called like the third sector of I mean
Oh.
ocio.
Uh-huh.
Ocio is like go to work. I mean, going to gym and make sports is
Like your
like
another job.
no, not like that, but almost.
Yeah, it's something you have to do. You go to work and you have to go to the gym too.
Yes, you have time. You've got time, and yeah, I mean, you can do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
What about coloring your hair? Do people color their hair very much in Spain? Dye their hair different colors?
I think the boys no not much, but the
No.
girls
Yeah,
yes,
the girls
sometimes.
sometimes.
But it's
Yeah.
not like said for example Julio that is
Yeah.
blonde hair. Here
Mm.
it's okay. We don't care. I mean
Not
I
not so much.
not as much.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Hmm.
interesting. Yeah, Julio. So, Julio, do you think that's different in Mexico because of the mixture between like the indigenous people and European people that like it's better to look more like European or something like that?
Well, definitely. I mean, we were conquered by
Sure.
Spanish,
Right.
so for us, looking Caucasian
Hmm.
or Anglo is like it's what we want. I mean, because it's what we consider beautiful here.
Or
Those tiny noses and
yeah.
color eyes and stuff like that.
Yeah. Do you think it's also like a belief system that like more powerful, like those people were more powerful or something, and to look like them, to be a part of that group, something like that?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we have a lot of people from Spain here,
Mm.
or mostly business owners,
Oh. Mm-hmm.
or mostly of the rich people here in Mexico. They don't look like Mexicans. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
they look like Americans or Spanish people or European people,
European, yeah.
and most of Mexicans look up to that people. They want to be like them. They want to dress like them. They want to drive expensive cars like them. They want to have houses in the beach on the
Yeah.
beaches like them. So yeah, it's a belief system that we have here.
Mm.
I mean, we don't really appreciate the beauty of of the real indigenous features.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So some of them are I mean, some of them are really, really beautiful. And
Yeah.
people that comes from different countries, like for example from France, from Russia, places like that,
Yeah.
they find indigenous people here in Mexico. They find them very gorgeous, beautiful girls,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not uncommon to see European people getting married with
Yeah.
indigenous people here in Mexico.
Well, it seems like also, are you talking mostly about the women, or do you think the men too? Like the Mexican men want to look more European, you know, or is it mostly women?
Well, I think it's mostly women. I mean, we men, we just want to be rich, have ladies. That's what we want.
So the
We
men.
know we are. I mean, we know we are. Well, of course, I was blessed with beauty,
Okay, of course.
but
And the
most of men
tiara is
aren't.
really helping too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, the tiara. Yeah, but most of men they were not blessed with beauty as I am. So they just think that it's about money and wearing nice clothes and driving nice cars, and that's what's gonna get them women.
So do you think that the beauty is mostly influenced by what you think will help you get what you want, like in terms of a relationship or power or money or something, like to look a certain way will help you get what you want?
Definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
your looks um, are important
Yeah.
because other people is gonna look at you.
And
It's
make
gonna make a they're going
judgments or
to
something.
they're gonna make a judgment about you. So
Yeah.
if you look fine, if you look nice, if you look clean up, I mean, people is going to think, look, this guy, um, they might trust you. Maybe if
Mm-hmm.
there are girls, they might go out with you. And if
Yeah.
you look like you are rich and like
Yeah.
you are powerful,
Mm.
and you drive a nice car, you wear nice designer clothes, they are going to say, oh, this guy has money, so maybe he can ask me out for a drink or pay for a nice date and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
That's the way it works. And women use their tools too to get men. I mean, they wear these really tight jeans and the very short skirts. Um,
That works.
and
Oh, that works,
that's
right?
their way.
That and
Yeah.
does it
And
work?
women, we don't care about women if they work in a table dance, or if they are scientists, or if they work for NASA. We don't care. We just want them fine.
You want him to look fine.
Yeah, we just want them to look fine.
But what if they don't?
Well, if they don't, they find a way to do it.
They
I
find a
mean,
way.
yeah,
Okay.
they find a way. I mean, it's just about buying the right clothes and wearing the right makeup and shaking it right, and that's it.
Shaking it.
Showing off their
Showing
assets.
off. Okay. Their assets. Yeah. Okay. Lezek, what do you think? Oh, so you're living in Turkey right now, Lezek?
Yeah,
Oh,
I confirm.
okay.
Yeah,
So,
I started my journey to Turkey in January this year. Yeah.
oh, okay. So you're just been there for a little while.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
do you see a difference between Poland and Turkey then in terms of the people and how important it is for them to like in terms of what they wear or how they look, or do you see a difference?
I think that yes, yeah, it's different.
Yeah? What is the
Yeah,
difference?
generally it depends how big how big are your salary. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
your
okay.
salary.
Yeah,
It depends. Yeah,
how much money you have, sure.
how much money? Yeah, you
Mhm.
earn. This is main point of view. If you have much more money, you can do everything with your body and with your life. Yeah, but if
Sure.
you haven't the enough money for normal life, for life on good level, yeah,
Yeah.
it's not fun, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw people in Jordan, in Kuwait. I saw people in French, in Germany.
Mhm.
Sometimes the difference are very big. Sometimes we can see some similar things,
Yeah.
but everything's mm, are traveled around the money. Everything really. It's not fun,
Right.
I know, but we are
Yeah.
in 2020, 21.
21st century.
Yes, actually, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think maybe what I notice in the United States too is it depends on where you live. So if you live in a bigger city, or if you live in a town like you said that has more money, maybe people have more money, then looking good, looking a certain way is more important. But if you come from a small town or a certain part of a city, yeah, where it's more poor, then it's not so important because maybe you can't afford it, or maybe just the people you live with, it's not that important. Other things are more important. But certainly, it's cities. Especially if you live in a city. Yeah.
I can confirm
Yeah. Confirm.
confirm my actual place when I work in Poland, and my place where I grow up. Yeah, grow up.
Yeah, where you grew up. Yeah.
Yeah, there are people don't care about the money, but in the city where I now live with my family,
Yeah.
the people try find another source to money. Yeah, I can see the following for money. Yeah,
Yeah.
create new companies, create new place to job. I want see a lot of people who wants find a new job after normal work. I don't know why, because parents, both people, man and woman, has normal job.
Yeah.
After normal job, they want find something else, yeah.
Like a second job to make extra
second
money.
Job, yeah, second job, extra money, yeah.
Oh.
Maybe the person needs more money to change your life. Maybe they want a safe future for his for their children.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe,
or
but
buy something like a car or a house.
Yes, maybe yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
But what they people can do to make themselves more beautiful, I don't know. Yeah. The people can in Poland is a beautiful country. Really, we have some part of sea. We have some hills. Yeah. We can walk everywhere. We can have a lot of lakes. We have a lot of part of woods. Clean environment. Our country is good to make some sport activities.
Yeah.
Really, everything is there, yeah. But why the people following for money? I don't understand really.
Yeah.
Maybe some credits, maybe.
Yeah, but money is really important for people these days.
But credits take a lot of people in the world, yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Almost everybody.
Yeah. Yep. Nowadays, for sure. So we only have like a minute left. I want to know about plastic surgery. Do you know anybody who's had plastic surgery, or what do you know about it? Jesus, is that something you know about?
Jesus? For me? This question for me?
Well, I was going to go to Jesus, but he has his microphone muted. So let's go to Jaime. Jaime, do you know anybody who has had plastic surgery?
Yes, I know one person, but it's only on the lips.
On the lips. Oh, okay.
Yes.
On the lips. Okay. Julio, what about you? Julio's showing us his lips. Nice lips. What about you, Julio? Do you know anybody?
Plastic, yes, on the breast.
Yeah, when we read that article, that was one of the most popular was breast augmentation. So getting implants in.
Yeah, implants and in the butt cheeks.
Oh, in the butt too? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I have no problem because I have great breasts and amazing butt.
And your butt's good to go.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, well, Julio is a good example of self-acceptance. You're very happy with yourself. Good.
Many girls. The dead, of course, no?
What, Jaime?
Sometimes he's a course teacher. Sometimes I just cannot go out to have a walk.
Right.
Yeah, they are like chasing me like dogs. They are like trying to grab my butt all over the place. What's wrong with them?
It's problematic, yes.
Yeah.
It's a problem. Jaime, did you want to say something?
Yes, no. I remember now that many girls that I know the tits.
Oh, yeah, the breasts, we say.
Lisa, could you write?
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for coming and talking about this. It's very interesting, and I'm glad you guys feel good about yourselves, and hopefully the women will feel good about themselves as well. Okay, guys. Take care.
Thank you, Lisa.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
You heard about this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Also, maybe this is problem. People also, yeah.
Yep. It definitely, how humans affect the animals. So the bees are part of, they are being affected by what humans are doing. So, yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully they can. We need them, so we need them to be alive.
Oh yes, yeah.
Very important.
I need to put syrup on my pancakes.
Yeah.
I need some beef for that.
We need honey. Yes. Okay. Hi, Victor. How are you doing today?
Hi, Lisa. I'm doing good.
Yeah?
I'm glad to see you, and
Good to see
I'm
you.
glad to be in your class again.
Okay, wonderful. Well, welcome.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
And Jaime.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. How are you? Oh,
Yes,
wow.
of course. Yeah, I know
So,
that in US, yeah, US has a lot of problems with this. Yeah.
do you know why? Do you know why the
Oh my
bees
goodness,
are
it's
dying?
not in Poland we also have some problems with bees, but in the US it's much more complicated situation with bees. Yeah. It's I think that is maybe maybe you think that the answer is very simple, but it's not simple really. The problem is much more complicated. It's not for a 5 minutes discuss really. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I know there have been several like documentary movies made trying to understand the problem and the reasons why it is happening. Some people believe it's because of pesticides. Some people, believe.
Confirm. I confirm this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, it's
Some
kind of.
people in Poland.
Yeah.
Some people in Poland think about chemtrails.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Okay, guys.
Hello.
Welcome. In this hour, we're going to be having a conversation class. So you guys are going to have a chance to speak more. In the last class, I was doing a reading class, and we were reading about plastic surgery, so cosmetic surgeries that people do around the world, and we read an article that listed the top countries. So, for example, number 1 was South Korea, and I don't want to talk about it too much before we get all the people in who are going to be coming in to class. So I'm going to just remind you, I put the link over here in the Verbling chat, so I'll put it there again. These are just some questions that can kind of get us started on this topic, and if we want to talk about other aspects of this topic of beauty, then we can. It might be.
No,
I can hear you.
I don't know. Yeah, I can hear you perfectly well.
Okay, good. Okay, good. All right. How are you doing, Julio? Nice effects. Julio,
What effect?
the
It's
angel.
for real.
Wow,
Yeah, I
awesome.
don't know. Sometimes it just pops up like that. I don't
Just
know.
sometimes when you're feeling good.
Yeah.
That's part of your beauty secrets. The halo. He has a halo around his head, above his head.
I guess I can help it. I'm just too nice.
Yes, yes, you are. Wonderful. And Leslie, how are you doing?
Hello, Andra.
Hi.
Sorry, Lisa. Hello, everyone. Yeah, it's good.
What you have this
Yeah,
bee?
good. How are you today?
Good.
Yeah, you're right. I love bees.
You love bees?
Yes, of course.
We're having problems
I'm
with
beekeeper.
bees. Oh, you're a beekeeper?
Yes, yeah.
That some people are ending the other class that we just ended and will show up in this class as well. So I'm just going to say hi to everybody here. Hi, Hussein. Hi there. How are you?
Hello, how are you, Lisa? I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Good. I'm wondering if I'm saying your name correctly. Can you tell me how you say your name? I can try.
I don't know. Can you please say it one more time? Can you please say it one more time?
Yeah. Well, the way I read it is Hussein.
Yeah, it's okay. Hussein.
Hussein.
Yeah,
Hussein.
it's fine.
Hussein.
As you wish, you can. Yeah, as you wish, you can say that. No problem.
Hussein. Okay. And where are you from? Hussein, where are you from?
I'm from Turkey.
Okay.
Turkey.
Okay. If Nihan was here, she could she tells me how to pronounce the Turkish words correctly. Do you know
I'm from
Nihan?
Turkey. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?